Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Alex. This is my first time with my face on camera on this channel. If you watch my podcast channel, you would know that you would see my face there all the time. So, if you want to see my face some more, you can go check out the Beyond Half Court podcast channel on YouTube. It's also on Apple Podcast and Spotify and Spreaker. But for this episode, I thought we would do something a little bit different from my other ones. All my other videos are scripted, but for this one, we're going to go off the script and we're going to do this one live. But today we are going to be drafting my NBA fantasy team. I'll let it be known that last year I had 2 different leagues just with a bunch of random people. I won both of them, but that does not mean that I'm a pro. I think I've only done fantasy for maybe 3 or 4 years, and I don't really study. I kind of just go into it and draft who I think is a good player, and I end up kind of getting lucky. So we're going to see if that luck can continue for this season. So hopefully you guys stick through for the entire video. But without further ado, let's get started. Yes, we're going to join a public league. I am a pro. Yes, this is very, very true. Head-to-head points. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. And I want to draft now. Yep, let's join a league. What pick do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I was hoping to get a top 3 pick because I wanted to get either Luka, Jokic, or Giannis. So that probably won't end up happening unless 2 people mess up. So let's hope that actually happens. Let's see, we're going to change our name here to... that looks about right. Fiji? Yeah, we're in Fiji for sure. So just looking at the draft board here, I wanted to get Jokic, Giannis, or Luka, but I have the 5th pick, so probably not going to happen unless someone ends up taking like a LaMelo or Embiid or even Tatum. But I still could get an Embiid. Embiid would be good. LaMelo Ball would also be an interesting pick. It's quite funny seeing these fantasy drafts because it's all based off points and not actually like where they rank in the NBA. So seeing LaMelo Ball here next to Embiid and Luka is kind of funny. Projecting LaMelo Ball to be a 24-point per game score is kind of interesting because he will have to do a lot of scoring for the Hornets to be even good, but I'm not sure it'd be 24, maybe like 22, but again, that's not really much of a difference. LeBron is also an interesting pick because, I mean, obviously it's LeBron James, and also he's really flexible within the lineup, but on top of that, he has been injury prone the last couple of years, so I'm a little scared to take him. I think that's why he's kind of low on this list. I think players like LeBron, James Harden, even Kevin Durant, they're kind of scary picks. Obviously very high reward, but when they're injured, they can really screw you over in some of the weeks where they are injured. So still debating if I may want to go that path rather than drafting maybe like a Joel Embiid, but I may end up going with like a Jason Tatum or something just because they haven't really had to deal with health issues, and obviously they're still going to perform at a very high level. So I would rather go with a consistent pick rather than take the risk on someone like LeBron. Steph Curry being 22 though is kind of strange. I have a feeling maybe this projected stats is a little weird. And oh my god, it's worse than I thought. We have the 10th pick. This is bad. This is only a 10 player league, so I have the last pick, which is awful. Alright, so number pick went to Nikola Jokic. Not really surprised with that one. Luka got picked, and then Giannis. Yeah, I feel like those were consensus top 3 picks on that one. The Grave Diggers. Who's this guy gonna pick? I feel like I kind of have to start making my decision now because there's only 2 people actually drafting, and then there's 3 auto, so I gotta be careful. I don't want to be stuck on time and have to settle. If I remember correctly, last year I actually went with Karl Anthony Towns for my number 1 pick. Oh, jeez. Okay, who do we got? He went LaMelo, and then you got Tatum. So Tatum was the guy I was looking at. Kevin Durant, John Morant, Tyrese Halliburton. Okay, it is time to decide. Oh my god, this is scary. I actually may go Trae Young on this one. I know obviously LeBron is better. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anyone. Obviously LeBron is better than Trae Young, but LeBron has the injury history, so I'm just a little bit scared to pick him. I think Cat would also be a good pick, but obviously Anthony Edwards is going to get better. You also added Rudy Gobert. That might take away a little bit. Dame had that injury. Didn't really play that well with it, so maybe that would be another good pick as well. DeJounte Murray is there. I have back-to-back picks as well, so I may end up going Trae Young. Do I just go with a Hawks backcourt? Do I pick DeJounte Murray as well? I may actually end up going with a center here. I think Trae Young for sure, so I'll go back and draft Trae Young. Anthony Davis is another scary pick as well. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go Trae Young for the first one here. But maybe I do go LeBron. Maybe do I just go with a high risk, high reward? I might just end up going LeBron with this one. I'm either going to go LeBron or I'm going to go Cat. I really like having the versatility in positions. Obviously, LeBron is small forward, point guard, and power forward. Karl-Anthony Towns is only a center. I like having that flexibility in case, things get a little wonky throughout the week. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Steph Curry was also there. Maybe I'll save Steph Curry for later? Possibly. Maybe I can get Steph. Probably not. Steph is probably going to be taken. Do I go Cat or LeBron? Oh, my God. I'm going to... Oh, my God. I don't know what to do. I'm going to get LeBron. Don't care. Fuck. Oh, my God. I don't know if I should have gone LeBron. Hopefully LeBron has another, healthy season outside of, a couple years with the Lakers. He's had really good health, so. But man, kind of thinking I should have gone Cat. But I was also scared that Cat wasn't going to get as many fantasy points because now Rudy Gobert is on the team. And I think Anthony Edwards is going to make a jump as well. So I would have much rather had to deal with LeBron maybe having a couple injuries, but still, producing the same because he's going to have to with that Lakers team. I'm hoping maybe Anthony Davis falls a little bit. And then I could get 80 as well. But 80, I don't know. Maybe I won't get 80 just because of the injuries. That's really scary. I do need a center. Oh, Kawhi is here. I do get back-to-back picks. And I do need a center. I haven't gotten a center yet. I'm pretty sure Bam has had a pretty good injury history. I'm actually going to go to Basketball Reference real quick on my other screen. He only played 56 games. But other than that, last season he played 56 games. But other than that, he 64, 72, 82, 69. I kind of like that. So I think I'm gonna go with Bam on this pick. Oh, I don't know. Darius Garland is here as well. Oh, and Scotty. Oh my God. What are my center picks looking like later? Jarrett Allen. Yeah, I'm gonna actually hope for Jarrett Allen, and I think I might go Scotty Barnes on this one. And now we have a tough decision to make now. I'm debating between Darius Garland and Kawhi. Obviously, again, Kawhi has the injury history, so that's a little scary. Darius Garland, I think, is just going to get better. He's going to be, a 20 and 10 sort of guy. Also, Donovan Mitchell was added to the team, so that might take away a little bit. But I still think the playmaking will be there. The scoring may go down or maybe stay the same. But it's nice because he's listed at shooting guard, so I can keep him in the starting lineup with Trae. But at this point, it's just like, do I want to get Kawhi? Because Kawhi is Kawhi. Man, I'm going to go Darius Garland. I'm already risking one pick with LeBron with the injury, so I don't want to risk it again with Kawhi Leonard, because then that's two players on my team that can't play because of injuries. So hopefully I can get Jarrett Allen later on, because I do need a center. DeAndre Ayton, Jonas Valanciunas, those would be good center picks. And after that, I can kind of just pick whoever I want at that point. And we got some really good guards here. I could go with like a Jaylen Brown or Zach LaVine on top of Jarrett Allen, just so I can get that shooting guard and small forward position kind of locked up off the bench. Brandon Ingram would also be a good pick. Evan Mobley got picked. That was kind of like my backup to Jarrett Allen. But yeah, if I could get Zach LaVine or Jaylen Brown or Brandon Ingram, get that, and then go with Jarrett Allen for that center position, I think I'd be happy. Oh, Jaylen Brown just got picked. Zach LaVine got picked. That's unfortunate. CJ McCollum. So I'm going to have to hope that Brandon Ingram falls here to me, which I think will happen. Porzingis got picked. Desmond Bane got picked. Sengun. All right. So I think I'm going to go with Brandon Ingram for this one. And then Jarrett Allen. Tyler Hero is also, I think, a good pick. But so I think I'm just going to go with these Brandon Ingram pick and Jarrett Allen pick. And then maybe grab some more centers after that and see what the guard play is looking like. Again, I get back-to-back picks, so I can grab a center and a guard at the same time. So if we look over to our team to our left, we got Trae Young, Darius Garland, LeBron, Scotty Barnes, Jarrett Allen, and then we got Brandon Ingram as our backup forward spot. I'm pretty happy with this team so far. A couple of questions, but I think that always just generally happens. You always are debating between one or two players. So we just have to wait to see how the season ends up panning out. I will have a like midway check-in on our team to see how we're doing later on, maybe closer to All-Star break, and then once we get closer to the playoffs, we'll see where I'm at then. So I will have some update videos on this. This isn't just going to be a one-off video. But hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. If you are, make sure to like the video and stay on the lookout for other videos that I post. This is definitely different from my other content, so if you prefer maybe more structured videos, then you can find that on my channel as well. But I'm trying out some unscripted stuff. This is normally stuff that you would see on my podcast channel. So again, if this does interest you, if you like this video so far and you like more of this kind of unscripted, laid back sort of video, go check out my podcast channel. The link is in the description below. Now, if I could get Tyler Hero, I would be very happy with a Tyler Hero pick. I'm not picking Westbrook. It's just not happening. Jalen Green would also be a good pickup. I actually may end up going Jalen Green over Tyler Hero. Jalen Green got picked. Okay, so I think I actually may end up going with just Tyler Hero on this one then. I think I may end up going with a Christian Wood pick after that, because again, I do need some centers. Anthony Simons is also a good pickup as well, but I think I'm going to go with Tyler Hero for the first pick. Ooh, Robert Williams. I want to get Robert Williams because he's projected this low because he's injured. Oh man, that actually might be a good pick. I'm not gonna risk it with Robert Williams. I'm gonna draft Tyler Hero here. I think I'm just gonna go Christian Wood here. I was thinking about Miles Turner, but Miles Turner only averages like 12 points. I don't think it's gonna go any higher. So that was my second center, so I can only get 2 more centers, which is fine because we have 5 spots left. If Robert Williams is still available, I think I actually may just go with him. Ooh, Karis LeVert might be a good guard to get later on. Okay, so this is interesting. Anthony Simons is listed as out, but I just checked it out and it seems like it's just a minor injury, so he's not going to be missing like the start of the season. He's going to be back for training camp, so honestly might go with Anthony Simons, and then I may just wait on Robert Williams and maybe go with something a little bit more certain at the center position. I'm going to go with Anthony Simons here for this pick. Whoa, hold on. RJ Barrett is still here? If RJ Barrett is still here, I think I'm going to go RJ. I thought it'd be higher because a lot of it is projections. I'm going to go RJ Barrett. I think this is a steal. I don't know. Again, I am not a professional fantasy player. That may have been like the worst pick ever. But I'm just going to go with it. I think that's low for him. We still have 3 spots left for 2 centers. So maybe I can get another backup shooting guard, small forward, or shooting guard, point guard, and then just get center power forwards at the end. Do I go Andre Drummond for the Bulls? At that point, though, I'm still trying to figure out this guard situation. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's between Dylan Brooks and Karis LeVert. What's the difference? Before I do that, though, I'm going to get Drummond. So let's get Drummond. Dylan Brooks only played 32 games last season. I totally forgot about that. Other than that, he's had a pretty healthy season. He's had some pretty healthy seasons. Yeah, I don't know. Karis LeVert might be a sketch pick. Ooh, Malik Beasley on the Jazz? Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go Dylan Brooks. I don't know, bro. I was so scared I was gonna get auto. I don't even know who my auto draft was gonna be, but I was scared. So now I have to draft the center here because I gotta max out on my 4 centers. So let's see what we can get with our last pick. Al Horford actually might be a good pick because Robert Williams is going to be out, so you'll have to fill in some more minutes. He's getting older, but he may be good for the initial, and maybe we can pick up some other centers later on in case Al Horford isn't good anymore. Now I don't know if James Wiseman is going to get that much minutes, so probably not the best. Wait, why is Jaren Jackson this low? Oh, he's out for 4 to 6 months. I totally forgot about that. I had totally forgot that Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to be out. Okay, so maybe I don't pick him. Well, if Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to be out, maybe Steven Adams would be a good pickup because he'd probably have to play a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go Horford. I feel comfortable doing that. I don't want to try to do anything. I don't want to test it out. So let's just go with Al Horford. And there we go. Fiji Soldiers of God. We got our team. We got Trae Young, LeBron, Scotty Barnes, Darius Garland, Brandon Ingram, Jared Allen, Tyler Hero, Christian Wood, Anthony Simons, RJ Barrett, Andre Drummond, Dylan Brooks, and Al Horford. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with my team. I think, again, with having the 10th pick, I thought I did a pretty good job. I think LeBron was a really good pick, especially being able to have the back-to-back with Trae and LeBron. My only concern with LeBron is injuries, but if he doesn't get injured, I think this is great having a 50-point fantasy guy. I like that a lot. I'm very surprised at RJ Barrett. I was able to get him. It's very weird how that whole thing ended up playing out. A lot of it was based off projections. So the fact that like Christian Wood was higher than RJ Barrett, right? So I'm pretty sure I picked Christian Wood before RJ Barrett. I think it's very interesting that it worked out that way. I think RJ Barrett will have a bounce back year. He'll have better players, so hopefully his efficiency goes up, because I think that's the main reason why his points were so low. But if he is at least an average scorer, I could see him going to like not upper 30s, but like I can see him going over 30, maybe being in that 32, 33 range, which is better than 28. So I'd be happy with an extra couple of points. But yeah, so there's my fantasy team. Let me know if you guys think I struck luck on my team having the 10th pick. Let me know if you think I missed out on a player. Did I completely screw up the draft? Do you think I nailed it? Let me know. If you guys enjoyed the video, again, make sure to like and sub. If you enjoyed this unscripted sort of video, make sure to check out my podcast channel, where that's literally all we do. Everything is unscripted. I am the master of stuttering. So if you enjoy a lot of stuttering, go check out that podcast. Beyond Half Court Podcast, link will be in the description below. Click here somewhere on the screen if you want to check out this video about why the Lakers are doomed for next season. See you on the next one. Peace out.